About Mobile's soccer complex. The Mobile soccer community has been waiting more than a decade to get a complex of fields built, and now they'll have to wait a bit longer. In the past, politics and a lack of funding were major obstacles. Now, believe it or not, it's some old milk bottles. Old milk bottles like these have slowed down Mobile County's building of a soccer complex and are making the project more expensive.
No one knew there was a dairy farm, but we did discover some milk bottles that are around 60 years old, so they are a cultural resource.
And federal guidelines require further examination of these cultural resources on the property off of Halls Mill Road before the Army Corps of Engineers will sign off on permits needed to move the project forward. The extra work will cost the county an additional $55,000.
We have proposed a grid every 10 feet to dig a hole over this site, about 450 holes, and it will determine whether or not this site qualifies to be put on the National Register of Historical Places. I don't think it'll go there, but we have to go through the due process to make that determination.
The county was hoping the permitting process would take a maximum of 6 months. It's now at 8 months, with at least 2 to 3 months to go.
It seems that this particular site is being scrutinized to the max. I'm not sure that it makes a lot of sense sometimes to have to go out and spend extra time and money to evaluate what remnants of an old dairy farm, but that's what we're required to do, so we'll move forward.
Hudson says once the permitting process is done, it will take at least another year to complete the purchase of the property and construct the soccer fields. Now, according to the county, the dairy operation was called the Breezy Pines Dairy Farm, and it was purchased by Barbers and shut down sometime in the mid to late 1950s.